Since Scottie Phillips donned the red and blue, he's given fans a lot to talk about. Although you won't hear it from him.
I have not heard him talk very much, I can guarantee you that, but he will say hello and those kind of things, but he is definitely a quiet guy.
You will only get like 3 words out of Scottie. It depends on if you're talking trash to him, you might get 7. It depends.
Take charge of it, centers. Take charge of it.
I'm gonna die if you put crickets on your video.
Good kid, works hard, doesn't say a whole bunch, but you know, I'm glad he's on our team, I tell you that.
While he takes the back seat vocally, with the ball in his hands, he's ready to pounce.
Scottie is like a cheetah. You think you have him, but he don't. The way he fits through a hole and finds an open gap, I ain't never seen it or never played against a running back like it.
I knew it from like the spring game, like that Scottie was the real deal. It was me and Scottie like one-on-one. Like I was supposed to make the open field tackle. I closed the distance between us. I leaned in for the tackle, and the man just disappeared. Next thing you know, I got a helmet full of turf.
Nasty move by Scottie Phillips. I'm gonna give it and take it away.
Scottie, I remember when I moved to safety, it was one of the biggest adjustments because he has this little jump cut that he does, which is so smooth. Like he'll be in his running form and just jump cut real quick and just escape. And like you don't even notice until you're like onto him and he just jump cuts away from you.
You don't see it coming. You think because he's a big back, you think he's about to run you over, then he slips and he's gone. You're not gonna catch him. You're not gonna catch him.
Doing well in camp wasn't going to cut it. Scottie knew he still needed to make the jump to Division I play.
Well, first coming in, for me it was just kind of nerve-wracking. I mean, just coming in from JUCO and coming in on this stage.
You know, some of those guys, it's hard sometimes in camp to really see what a lot of times it's a thud situation or it's just not, you're not really finishing like he can and straining like he does.
I think I use the term cautiously optimistic going into the season because you see it in practice. You're like, man, this guy's got a chance, but you want to see him do it in a game.
As a JUCO guy, I definitely know his, his perspective, his mindset sometimes, coming in, trying to be a great player, having a great season. I already know he's locked in on the greater goal. You can see it in his eye. He doesn't really talk that much, but you can see it.
From NRG Stadium, the home of the Houston Texans, welcome to the 124th season of Ole Miss football. Today, the Rebels kick off the 2018 campaign against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Second down and 3 for Ole Miss from the 35-yard line left hash. 3-man front for Texas Tech. 3 receivers right for Ole Miss. There's a handoff to Phillips, and he's in trouble in the backfield. 1, 2, 3 red jerseys. First carry for Scottie Phillips out of Ellisville, Mississippi. Didn't work out really well for him there.
Be aware they might be yelling out calls on the defensive side. Just make sure you get everything from the quarterback, right? Other than that, everything's fine. Just get the signal and be ready to roll, okay?
It's Phillips, and he dives across the 40, close to the first down, the 38. So it's 4th down and about a yard.
I'm seeing a soft spot on the right edge, and I see the one guy sitting on that right edge. When I bend it back, I just know if I make him miss, I'm gone.
Come on, Scottie. Come on, Scottie. Come on, Scottie. Come on.
Texas Tech was really good in short yardage situations last year. Not this time. Great juke. Oh, he hit him with the sauce. Phillips.
He heads to the sideline, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, dives for the pylon, and he's there. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's my roommate. That's my roommate, baby. That's my roommate.
60 yards in a minute 49, the 39-yard touchdown run by new Rebel running back, Scottie Phillips. Great job there.
He was running like he was an NFL back. It was like every time we're on the bench getting water, next thing you know, we're looking up at the screen and Scottie's gone.
And there's a handoff to Phillips, and he's got some room left the middle, 45, 50. If he can beat him, he's gone to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Huge day for Scottie Phillips in his Ole Miss debut.
As soon as that game was over with, I texted his dad. I said, that Phillips boy looked pretty good. He said, Coach, he's been doing that all his life. Y'all just now finding out about it.
I don't know. I just kind of react. I mean, it's not. I'm not thinking when I run. I'm just reacting. It's all natural. So, just whatever happens, happens.
And while he still may be a man of few words,
Big time touchdown on this drive. Mark my word. Tell him, Scottie B. You already said enough.
the Rebels are finding out he still has plenty to say.
When he threw up that the peace sign, I was like, Scottie? I mean, you know, they got the crowd excited, offense, defense excited, sidelines excited. So, you know, I guess he was just telling them, hey, I'm here.
That's what I've been looking for. Show your emotions. Let them know, hey, look, I'm tuned in. I'm ready to go.
I was like, Scottie's showboating a little bit. So I was just like, hey, like, okay, like, he's opening up a little bit. Y'all, he's starting to see the real Scottie.